live in a different era now. Toyota doesn't make parts for this anymore. I was fortunate enough that in 2007, 2008, they did make parts. And I don't want to say they had a charity, but 40% discount from Elmhurst really helped put this car from a janky 25-year-old Toyota to a brand new car. If you go through this car in and out, almost everything you can replace in the car is brand new, which made it a luxury to me. After that, I was so fascinated with having just a stock Supra after 10, 12 years. It just accelerated. As soon as I got out of college, I just got into 4X, and before you know it, I had 10, 11, 12 of them. I started picking them up, right-hand drive, left-hand drive, 6-speed, and just restoring them. I bought a car in Australia for like $3,500 last year. Somebody had stolen it. It was missing for 18 months. Then they set the car on fire and locked the keys in it. Fire department came, the car is toasted. I'll show you pictures of the thing. Who in God's name would buy it? That car came in the shop. It's one of the nicest cars that's ever been in the shop. And I mean, this is within 18 months. Really what happened was I saw a unicorn get killed, and I said, how could this be written off? I went through all the legal parameters. I mean, they know me. This is actually how I know Roberto. I met him at the DMV. I failed my inspection 23 times trying to title this car. Some lady, a sheriff, went under the car with a notepad and even wrote down the serial number for the transmission. They took down everything. They were making sure this car was legally built to every degree. But once I got it titled, that was it. I put a brand new V160 in it. I don't know if we need to get into the motor, but this thing's way too fast for me. Like, I can't even handle the power.
So what I like about this event the most is that it's also not just a car show, there's also drag racing, there's burnouts, there's roll racing, and there's just so much entertainment for you guys to come and enjoy, just besides a regular car show. And I think that's what makes us different and makes us stand out.
This is my two-step show car. This isn't even a street car. Really, this car should just go in a museum. It's got 40,000 miles on it, and it should be a testament of the love the people have for a Toyota, because I can guarantee you Toyota would walk up this car and they would never know this is 6 or 7 different frames. I mean, the firewall, the quarter panels, everything. I can't tell you what, the door's original. The door's original, and some of the quarter panel chassis is original. The rest of the car was cut up and redone, and you would never be able to tell. So with that being said, it's like, I enjoy the two steps, and I'm waiting for somebody to beat me, not because I'm the best, but I want to see what they're doing that makes them louder. With that being said, you need the right tuner, you need the right mechanic, and you need the right mindset. If I get beat out there, if anything happens out there, I'm excited. It's like, what? If somebody gives me the old razzle dazzle, I'm gonna be like, I want to shake this guy's hand and say, yo, you're not a party. And it's like, what do we do to beat him? Like, how can we beat this guy next time?
plenty of shops and plenty of people who literally build their cars just for the South Florida two-step competition. It's kind of like a rivalry. It's kind of like an ego thing. SupraSteve, you've seen him. His car was insane, shooting out huge fireballs consistently. And you've seen the crowd's energy, the crowd's reaction. It was completely insane. And the RX-7 that won the competition literally blew his motor just to win. I mean, that shows you right there how much people care about these two-step competitions, especially here in South Florida. No other burnout contest is like ours. We actually have entertainment. It's not just people burning their tires, because anybody can do that. You can take your mom's minivan and sit there and roast the tires. It's the fact that these people put on a show for you guys and for us, and it's truly an honor to have people come and be creative and be different and do different things about their burnouts.
It wouldn't be where it is today without the support from all you guys. I think you guys have realized that we offer more than just a car show. We aren't just sitting there in a parking lot or sitting there in a building just looking at cars, and we do so much more, and we want to bring more to you guys and offer you guys more. That's why we do drifting at some events, we do racing at some events, we do burnouts at some events. We do it all because it's not just entertainment, but it's an experience. It's a part of the culture that I want everybody to feel. And yes, showing your car off and your hard-earned money and your sweat and your tears and your blood is awesome, but to actually showcase it driving and doing burnouts and racing and drifting, and that's where it's different, and that's what makes clean culture different.
When it's really there's no barriers to entry. It's, you have a car, even if you buy a cheap little gauge or maybe put some lights in it, you're modifying your car, and that's really all that matters in the long run. And I think that's pretty awesome that you can everybody gets together and everyone has their own style, and it's all like, you know what, you modded your car that way, that's awesome. If you want to be high in the sky or low to the ground, we'll help you do it and we'll make it look good. And that's the best part for me, so.